Today we're having the Breaking Bread event, which is an opportunity for people to get together and just talk about what it's like for different races, about how they experience racism, prejudice.
Well, welcome to the 5th Breaking Bread event, brought to you by the Oklahoma Justice Circle. The Breaking Bread events are designed to bring people together for conversations about race and reconciliation and just the overall improving quality of life here in Oklahoma City.
The whole purpose of this event is to bring people that normally don't ever meet each other to sit out at the table, to break bread together, to eat together, to be able to begin to understand each other. I hope that people coming to the Breaking Bread community luncheon would be able to grasp and take in the beauty of the Asian community. I really enjoy how Oklahoma City is so diverse.
So this event, Breaking Bread, was a partnership between the Asian District Cultural Association and the OK Justice Circle. And so they approached us with this idea. They've done this event in a lot of different communities, in the Black community, the Latino community. They wanted to highlight the Asian community because Oklahoma City has one of the highest per capita Vietnamese populations in the entire United States. But a lot of times you don't hear a lot about the Asian perspective when the United States is having all these conversations about race. So I thought it was a great experience. Just a lot of Asian Americans feel invisible, like they're overlooked. And so it was a great having a platform just to talk about what this whole conversation is like for us.
So today we're trying to introduce people who might not have ever otherwise seen one another and been introduced to one another, in the hopes that we can build empathy and friendship and maybe even an invitation to a lunch after this event.
I think events like this is great because it's one of the best ways to combat racism and prejudice is just to get to know people that are different from you. Having conversations about these things, making friendships with people that are different, just to understand where people come from. So I think events like this to give people the opportunity to have these conversations is huge for just people in general, but especially for Oklahoma City.
I'd like to see more of this. I would definitely like to see more of these community Breaking Bread events in the future. When we start to understand each other better, that's when we'll start developing long-lasting relationships that actually understand each other, respect each other, and love on one another, what we're called to do.
It's really easy to become prejudiced about a certain group of people when you don't know anyone from that group of people. So it's an opportunity for people to get to know other people that are different. I think stuff like this is the foundation for healing and just to create a space where being different is okay.